Games of the year, which really scares Wood River. Wood River is off to one of the better starts they've had in years with a high-scoring offense, as Scott Frost is being highly scouted by some pretty good teams. We'll see how tonight's game goes, and we'll see how the playoff goes as time goes, but right now it looks like Wood River has got a real good chance in the playoffs, along with Adams Central and Burwell.
Number 5 seniors, Roger Redding and Mark Cudner. Wingback and split-in, senior number 26, Matt Gideon, and junior number 17, Tim Zavala. Here they are, 1,080 pounds of Bean Eagle, Polk, Beast, Wild, Lambrick, and Nielsen. The line. The running back, 180-pound senior Mike Dahl. 180-pound senior Troy Hardig. 165-pound sophomore J.D. Henderson. And 230-pound senior Joseph Horst. And the quarterback, number 7, 6'3", 210-pound senior Scott Frost. Head coach Larry Frost, assisted by Ben Ager, Carol Frost, Gary Walker-Cruz.
St. Paul, you've gotten the lineups, and now we're ready for the real thing. Wood River, St. Paul, 12 minutes on the clock. Wood River is getting ready to receive the football to start the game out. St. Paul is on your left, Wood River on your right. As we're ready, St. Paul comes in with a unreal familiarized kickoff. This is something new, Wood River starting against St. Paul. And there's a kickoff. A beautiful kickoff, clear down about the 10. Horse with a football down around the 32-yard line, so Wood River will start offense. 1st and 10 at the 32 of their own. One to the split end to the far side. Here's Frost, take the snap, handoff up the middle. Up to about the 36, 37, so looks like about a second down for Wood River. 11:35 to go in the first quarter. The Eagles got two guys split to the ends. Frost at quarterback as they get ready to go. There's a snap. Frost pass to the near side, complete. Down around a 47 for a 1st and 10 for Wood River. Scrimmage at about the 47. 1st and 10. One to the far side. Handoff up the middle. He might break it loose. Down to the 30-yard line of St. Paul. So Wood River with a 1st and 10. For Wood River for a 1st and 10. And now Wood River's in St. Paul territory. St. Paul, two guys split to the far sides. There's a snap up the middle. Gall on the play. Clear down about to the 16, 18-yard line. 1st and 10. And they're going to say it's 1st and 10 at the 18 of St. Paul. 10:39 to go in the first quarter. One guy to the far side. Up the middle's Horst as he pushes down to the middle of the line, down about the 12-yard line. 10:24 to go in the first.
2nd down and 4 on the 12-yard line.
10 minutes and 8 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Handoff up the middle. Very close. Inside the 5, looks like. Appears to be a 1st and goal for Wood River with 9:57 to go in the first quarter. Oh, 1st and goal at the 4. One man to the far side split. Hands off up the middle to Gall. or Frost, I mean, kept the football around the left side, right side, and puts in for the score. 9:41 to go in the first quarter. It's 6-0 Wood River. The kick is up, and it's perfect. So, with 9:41 to go, it's 7-0 Wood River. Well, the scoreboard shows 13, but I'm sure it's 7-0.
First down for the Wildcats on their own 37-yard line. First and 10.
Well, St. Paul returned it clear to the 37. 9:31 to go here in the first quarter. 7-0 Wood River. One guy split to the near side. Handoff up the middle. Don't look like he's going to get it. Scrambling for his life. Knocks him out of bounds around the 32.
Jay Christensen on the carry. Hardy can go on the
So St. Paul loses about 5-4 on the play. Second and 14 on the 33. And he's caught behind the line, so they're going to be faced with a third down. Looks like maybe a couple more yards lost. So third and about 17 looks like for St. Paul with 8:32 to go here in the first quarter. Okay, third down for St. Paul. A mix-up on the play. The quarterback is sacked at the 25. So St. Paul's faced with a fourth down. 22 on fourth down. St. Paul ready for the kick. A short kick. And looks like it's going to be down on the St. Paul side. On the St. Paul 45. 7:35 to go. Here's a snap. Frost rolls to the near side, and it's incomplete. Second and 10.
intended for Gideon.
Kermit at the 45. 7:32 to go. And off to the backfield, the Horst breaks the 40 down to the 35, and that's where he goes. A good gain on the play.
Anderson on the tackle.
Awfully close to a first and 10.
Third down.
Looks like about 3rd and 1. 7:09 to go in the first period. 7-0 Wood River. And Wood River breaks huddle. One guy to the far side, one to the near side. Almost an offside. Looks like maybe it is.
Preliminary signal is offside against Wildcat.
Offside St. Paul moves it 5 yards downfield.
Offside St. Paul. First down.
So it gives Wood River a 1st and 10 at the 31.
10 for the Eagles on the Wildcat 31-yard line.
6:53 to go here in the first. 7-0 Wood River. Two guys split to the far side for Wood River. Frost, quarterback keeper up the middle. 25 to about the 24, 23.
Tackled by number 12, Jay Christensen. Gain of 8, second and 2.
An 8-yard pickup by Frost makes a second down and 2. The ball is on the 23-yard line of St. Paul. St. Paul. There's up the middle.
Height on the carry.
Crosses the 20-yard line down about to the
Ryan Jarosky on the tackle.
16-yard line.
First down, Eagles on the 12-yard line. On the 17, excuse me.
15. Two guys split to the far side. Frost rolls out for the pass. It's complete. And he's shoved out around the 8. 5:58 to go here in the first quarter, and Wood River's starting to knock on the doors of the first and goal. Or let's see what they're going to say. Not a first and goal. He didn't quite get far enough for a first down, so second down and about a yard, looks like. 5:58 to go.
9-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Straight up the middle.
On the carry. Number 78, Monty Marvichka on the tackle. First and goal for the Eagles.
So we get a 1st and 10 on the play, so it's 1st and goal for Wood River with 5:52 to go here in the first quarter. They're going to mark the football at the 7. Frost comes to the snap. As he comes to the near side, he walks in himself and he scores. So Scott Frost, a senior quarterback from Wood River, has made both scores. And now it extends it to 13-0 Wood River with 5:30 to go in the first quarter. Extra point. There's a snap. There's a kick. And it's no good to the left side. 13-0 Wood River as we get ready for Wood River's kick to St. Paul. To St. Paul. There's the boot. And he might have a little running room there. He gets clear up to the
Number 42,
42 looks like.
tackled by Scott Frost.
So St. Paul will start out 1st and 10 on their own 42. 5:21 to go here in the first period.
Wildcats on the 42-yard line.
And the flags fly.
Flag on the play.
Before the snap, illegal procedure cost St. Paul 5 yards, so it'll be a 1st and 15 from the 37. Passing situation. It's intercepted by Scott Frost of Wood River, so Wood River comes back with a football around the 30-yard line. So it's a 1st and 10 for Wood River on the turnover. 5:13 to go here in the first. So as they get ready to go, ahead 13-0. So Wood River comes out with a man to the near side. Frost rolls out for the pass. And it's complete, I believe, for a touchdown. And I believe Zavala comes up with a big score for Wood River. So it brings it to a 19-0 ball game in the first quarter, 5:06 to go. The kick is up. And it's perfect. So with 5 minutes, 6 seconds to go in the first quarter, it's 20-0 Wood River. As we get ready for Wood River's kick to St. Paul. Kick off to St. Paul. And I don't know what this kick was called, maybe an onside, who knows. In any event, St. Paul is going to get probably as good a field position as they've had all game. Let's see where they mark it. St. Paul will take a 1st and 10 at the 43. 5:06 to go here in the first quarter on the play. Up the middle looks like not too much going. Might even have lost.
Jamie Jervik on the carry. Horst and Gall on the tackle.
From here it looks like maybe a yard loss. They're going to say 2nd and 9. And he's tripped up around the 47. 4:26 go in the first quarter. 20-0 Wood River.
Third and 5 on the 48-yard line.
Rolling out to the near side, and he's going to take it himself. Rolls him out about the
Brad Rice on the key. Thunder
35-yard line of Wood River.
forced him out.
35 of Wood River. Here's a snap. Up the middle, looks like he isn't going to go nowhere, but right down by the 39. 3:32 to go in the first quarter, and they're going to mark it right just short of the 40.
Second down and 15.
Okay. Okay, St. Paul comes to the line. And the football goes flying in the air, and who's going to claim it? 2:58 to go in the first. They're going to mark it on the Wood River 49.
Third down and a bunch.
For St. Paul to get a 1st and 10, they got to go to the 25, and they're at mid-stripes. It's like about a 24-yard. 3rd and 24, and that's what they said on the scoreboard, so we got that right. A long, long pass. And I don't believe it's completed. So, looks like it's 4th down for St. Paul. 4th and 24 at the mid-stripes as they get ready for their kick. A high kick.
Ball down by number 44, Jeremy Smalljohn.
So that puts Wood River deep in their own territory.
For the Eagles on their own 4-yard line.
We're going to say the 4-yard line. 2:05 to go in the first. 20-0 Wood River.
There's a flag on the play.
River up to St. Paul kicker. I guess we'll have to watch the replay later on. Apparently, he must have done enough damage to cause St. Paul to have the ball. Where are they going to put it? At the 34. Well, it'll put St. Paul almost back to original line of scrimmage at the 34. Automatic 1st and 10.
Number 12.
He rolls him out of bounds at about the 30.
Matt Gideon on the tackle.
1:55 to go in the first quarter. Second about 5 for St. Paul at the 29. 1:43 to go. Up the middle for maybe 3.
Harnish and Gall made a stop on number 12.
3rd and about 2.5.
Christensen.
So St. Paul's got a 3rd down, 2.5 to go. 1:10 to go here in the first quarter. 20-0. Wood River in the lead. Yeah, when you look at the crowd tonight, it definitely is different from what it was from St. Cecilia. And St. Paul goes straight ahead. And we're going to have to wait and see. It's awfully close.
A host of tacklers led by Gull. First down, Wildcat.
They're going to get them a 1st and 10 at the 23. Clock's running, 43 seconds in the first quarter. One split to the near side. And off, well, the quarterback hangs on, but he's going to run into difficult trouble at about the 27. For St. Paul at the 27 of Wood River. Here's a snap. Pitch out to the far side. As he runs into a big whopping tackle at the 25. Quarters. So after one period of Wood River's Metro Complex, it's 20-0 Wood River as we get ready for period number 2. The period number 2, the scoreboard says Wood River's got 20 points, St. Paul nothing is. St. Paul comes to the line of scrimmage facing a 3rd down and about 12. So here we go, period number 2 here at the Woods River Complex. St. Paul's got a man to the near side. As they trying to get ready for a pass, and he gets tackled from behind at about the 38, 37. So I definitely bring the 4th down for St. Paul in the first play in the second quarter.
Fourth down and 23 for the Wildcats.
4th and 23 is what they're going to say. The kicker goes all the way back to the Woods River 46. A booming kick at about the 11-yard line, and Frost calls fair catch.
First down and 10 for the Eagles on their own 10.
So Wood River start out 1st and 10 on the 10. Call it the 11. The 11. Frost comes to the near side, and he gets hooked up at about the 15. Looks like about a 2nd down and a long 5. 10 or 11 minutes to go in the first half. Black Eagles got a man to the near side. Ross comes to the line of scrimmage. There's a snap. It looks like it goes to the far side, and he crosses a 20 into the near the 25, but short. Officials timeout. Must be very close. I said the 25, I meant the 20-yard line, so they're going to have to come out and check and see how close it is. It looks like from here that he might be just right on the line. About the length of a football.
Third down.
So it's the 3rd down and length of the football. 10:37 to go in the first half. Up the middle they go. Just short of the 25, about 24. Gain of about 4.
Tackled by Jay Christensen.
But that's going to give them enough for the 1st and 10. 10:29 to go.
First down, Eagles.
1st 10 at about the 24-yard line. Got a man in motion. Frost goes for the pass, and he's going to try to, he gets the pass off, completed, looks like. Around the 45, so it's the 1st and 10 as Harnish comes up with the big reception for Wood River. So Wood River's got a 1st and 10 on the 45.
First down for the Eagles.
10 minutes, 4 seconds.
First down 10 on their own 46-yard line.
So the Eagles come to the line of scrimmage. Couple guys that split sides. Frost rolls out for a possible pass. He throws it downfield, and I believe it's incomplete at the 30.
Incomplete.
So it brings up a 2nd and 10 for Wood River on the 45. $9:51 to go as the clock stops on an incomplete pass. As Eagles come to the line of scrimmage. One to the far side. There's a snap. Frost rolls out. Hands off to the outside, and he goes past mid-stripes down to the 42-yard line. So Gall comes up with a big play, and I believe it could be enough for a 1st and 10 Wood River. 9:43 to go here in the second quarter. So Wood River is currently on a roll. .43. 1st and 10 on St. Paul, 43. Wood River comes up to the line of scrimmage. Couple guys split to the far near side, right in front of the pole. Pass out to the near side.
Pass intended for a goal.
Incompleted. 2nd and 10, Wood River, 9:40 to go. Okay, Wood River comes up to the line of scrimmage. Man to the far side. Here's a snap. Frost hands off up the middle. Crosses the 40 down to about the 37.
Number 85.
Looks like about a 4-yarder before they get a 1st down.
3rd down and 3 on the 37-yard line.
They're gonna say 3rd and 3. 9:15 to go. Wood River comes to the snap up the middle, and I believe he's gonna get her. He crosses the 30 down to the 29, and I believe a 1st and 10 Wood River.
Number 85.
9:05 to go.
On the tackle. 1st down Eagles on the Wildcats 30-yard line.
Clock's running, 9 minutes to go before halftime, and they've got a 20-0 lead. Two guys split to the far sides. And Frost rolls to the near side, hands off, and shoved out of bounds at about the 26.
Tackled by Jay Christensen. Second down and 8.
2nd down and 8 for Wood River on the 28. Two guys split to the far side. There's a snap, quarterback pass to the far side.
Pass intended for Connor. Intercepted.
And I believe St. Paul comes up with a big play.
Tackle made by
8:40 to go. And they're going to take over on about the 16, looks like.
Tommy Mudloff on
Caught 17. 1st and 10 at the 17. Like they got a guy split to the far side, but flags fly. Go straight ahead to about the 20.
Zavala and Rivera on the tackle.
Well, an illegal motion penalty on St. Paul cost them the gain on the play, so instead of a second down and 8, they're going to say it's 1st and 15 on the 13. As they come to the line of scrimmage, they got about 3 guys on the near side, split out for the pass. And don't look like nothing doing on that play as they go behind the line of scrimmage for a little more loss. A big 3rd down play is faced for St. Paul.
Number 30, Jamie Jerebic.
7:50 to go before half.
Gall was on the tackle.
Couple of guys split to the ends.
Timeout.
Officials timeout. Okay. 7:33, the clock ticking. And the pass is incomplete
Pass incomplete.
at around the 10.
Ball, Christensen.
3rd down.
Third down and 17.
Pass over the top, intercepted by the Eagles. And he just liable to go all the way. Touchdown, Wood River.
Joey Rivera on the
Holy cow, they come up with a big interception and he puts it in the end zone with 7:17 to go. And instead of 20-0 halftime lead, it's 26-0 with the opportunity to kick the extra point. Bailey will be kicking. The kick is up. Looks like it's perfect, and they're going to say it is. So, at 7 minutes, 17 seconds to go before halftime, Wood River has claimed a 27-0 lead. So Wood River will kick off to St. Paul. Here before the halftime, it is really low compared to what you would expect it to be for a high-powered offensive team in Wood River. St. Paul's won 2 and lost 5. They've won their last 3 in a conference play. Wood River. And there's the kick. A nice booming kick to the 20. So the Wildcats, 7:06 to go, will take over at 27. One split to the far side. And nothing doing. I don't think he made any. 6:56 to go. The clock's ticking. Second down and 11. Man split to the near side. Pitch out to the near side. Cross 35 to 40, and he goes out around 41.
tackled by Gall.
Good enough for 1st and 10 for St. Paul at the 41. 6 minutes, 25 seconds to go before halftime.
First down, St. Paul on their own 41-yard line.
Pitch out to the back. Yeah, a little bit, maybe a yard.
On the carry.
5:46 to go before halftime. St. Paul is faced with a second down and 9 yards and 9/10. Here's the snap. Quarterback pass, and it's overthrown.
Flag on the play.
The flag on the play.
Intended for number 41, Ryan Zarefsky. Incomplete. Personal foul against Wood River. First down.
Well, a personal foul on Wood River gives St. Paul new life
4-yard line.
as it's a 1st and 10 at the 44. And he gets held behind the line for maybe a 2-yard loss. Second down and 12 for St. Paul.
With help from Gall.
5 minutes, 20 seconds before halftime.
Second down and 11.
It don't look like nothing doing there. Ball sitting right near the 50-yard line. A big third down play for St. Paul. Third and about 14 big ones. 4:45 to go. As St. Paul comes to the line of scrimmage, they're on the Wood River 49. Almost couldn't get the snap off. And the pass is incomplete. And that, my friends, is a 4th down situation for the Wildcats.
Jamie Mudlock. Incomplete.
Out of 7 games, they've come up a winner twice. 4:21 to go. And the ball gets away, and it's like about the 27-yard line, and Wood River
Number 44.
survives the play and comes up with a football. So Wood River's got a 1st and 10 with 4 minutes, 13 seconds before halftime. At the 27 of their own. And Wood River comes to the line of scrimmage.
Joseph Horst on the carry. Number 81, Tommy
And
Mudlock.
Horst puts it up to about the Wood River 43. And I believe that's way plenty enough for a first. 1st and 10 Wood River. 3:56 to go before halftime. Clock's running. First and 10 at the 43. One split to the near side. Frost on a keeper. Rolls him out on St. Paul territory.
Taken out of bounds by number 81, Tommy Mudlock. Flags on the play.
The flag on the play. He went out of bounds at about the 37. But we're going to bring her back.
Holding is the preliminary signal against Wood River. down and 20 on the 32-yard line.
Holding on Wood River, pushes it back to the 33, 32-yard line. Complete the harness to the 40. 3:27 to go here in the first half. And the clock continues to run. So they picked up probably 8 yards of that penalty. Second down and 12. 3:06 to go, first quarter, first half clock running. One split to the near side. Frost on a keeper, crosses mid-stripes and going out about the 47-8. So Frost goes into St. Paul territory at about the 48. Looks like it's good enough for a 1st and 10. 2:49 to go.
Don't forget, our next game is Thursday night, not Friday, Thursday night, 29th, against Adams Central will be our final regular season game.
There's the snap and the long pass complete. At about the 32.
Getting on the receiving end of the pass, tackled by number 42, Matt Stepanek. Wood River plays Adams Central next week. Both teams are at this time undefeated.
Second and 1. And Frost keeps himself. And he's rolled down and around the 20, inside the 20.
Jamie Garavik on tackle. St. Paul plays Central City next week.
2:24 to go for the half. Wood River on a roll. Frost keeps it himself. And he's pulled down at about 11.
Number 55, Brett Speece on the tackle.
Like a second down and about 4 for Wood River. 1:49 to go here in the first half. One to the near side. Frost pitches out to Horst. 10-5 touchdown, and Wood River comes up with 6 more. And Horst comes up with a big score for Wood River. It's now 33-0. A minute 38 to go before halftime. As we get ready for Bailey's kick. There's a snap, the boot, and that's perfect. 34-0 Wood River as we get ready for St. Paul's kickoff. Wood River's kickoff to St. Paul.
Ham sandwiches are being served at the gate. 50 cents a piece or 3 for $1.
Okay, Wood River's kick to St. Paul. Boomer clear down to the Inside the 10, looks like. And he gets held up at about the 25.
Ryan Jarefsky, tackled by Foxy Foxstetter.
Okay, at the 25. First and 10, St. Paul. Pitch out in the backfield, trying to get around the corner, and that's about all he does. Around 30.
The winners of the VIP seats for next week's game, John Markison and Leonard Speaks. And the cake raffle was won by Jeff Tech. Jeff Tech, you won the cake.
Pitch out to the near side of the 35 to 40. He almost broke it loose at mid stripes. With 59 seconds to go before halftime and a flag on the play. St. Paul, let's wait and see if the run goes or if they bring it back for a second and long.
Holding against St. Paul.
Well, the holding penalty will move them back about like they're going to go 15.
Holding against St. Paul.
15 big ones, I believe, on the play, so it'll be a second down and long. 15 and 10's 25.
Second down and 24. Rice on that carry.
Right around the 10-yard line.
Number 68. Number 58.
Third down.
Lambert took him out of bounds. Again, the VIP seats next week, John Markison and Leonard Speaks. And the cake raffle won by Jeff Tech.
And looks like a fourth down for St. Paul.
Goal on
45 seconds, clock running.
number
The
28.
ball is placed at the 9.
Fourth down.
Fourth down, the clock running, less than a half a minute left. As St. Paul is going to be kicking awful close to the goal line. Inside the goal line, and it's not a good kick, but he got a good kick out of it for what he had. At about the 35.
The ball is down by number 41, Ryan Jarefsky. First down for the Eagles.
12 seconds. Time for maybe one, maybe two.
Timeout, Wood River. Harney.
Down about the 28 and 10 seconds. Timeout.
Number 76, John Bailey on the tackle.
9 seconds. Second down and about 3. At the 26. There's 6 seconds on the clock for Wood River to do something. Frost rolls out for the long bomb. It's incomplete, and that will be the half, it looks like.
That's the end of the first half.
Bar any penalties, it's halftime at Wood River. 34-0 Wood River.
Christensen,
Okay, quarter number 3 is underway.
hop up on carry.
Looks like about 38.
Matt Gideon on
11:52 to go here in the third, and St. Paul start out on their own 37-yard line. Like they got about one guy split to the near side. 2-3 in the backfield. Here's a snap to the far side. Across to the 40, to the 45, to the 46, and that's as far as he goes.
Robbins on carry. Hunter on the tackle.
Okay, St. Paul. Here's a snap. Flag flies. Look like he's down to the mid stripes, but we're going to have a flag. We're going to have to see what happened. If it's against Wood River, it's an automatic first down apparently, but let's see who it's against first.
Ryan Jurassic.
10:53 to go here in the third quarter. And the refs are right on the mid stripes talking to Wood River. Against St. Paul, so it's going to back them back up. So instead of a first down, they're going to have a
St. Paul.
second down and
Second down. Second down and
6.
on the 41-yard line.
Second down and 6 at the 41, St. Paul. One man to the near side. And number 30 goes to the far side, and he crosses the 45, almost to the mid stripes.
Number 30 on the carry, Jamie.
Right down to the 49 of St. Paul. And it appears to be close enough, and it is for the first and 10. 10 minutes, 31 seconds to go here in the second half. And St. Paul comes up with a first and 10. Well, like a 50-degree weather tonight. No wind, hardly any at all. Real light breeze. And a missed tackle, and he's getting drove back at the 50, but a flag on the play.
Jamie Jarman.
They almost had him behind the line, but couldn't hang on. Holding on St. Paul, so that will eliminate the run, so it'll make it a
Holding against St. Paul.
first and 15. They're going to decline it. Second down.
Declined. Second down.
Second and about 9. Right on the Wood River 49-yard line. Pitch out to the back, cross mid stripes over to the 45 of Wood River, just short of the 45. Looks like about to the 46.
Zavala on the tackle with help from Zoll.
Third and about 4. Third and 4 for St. Paul with 9:26 to go in the third quarter. As they break the huddle and send about 2 guys to the far side. A quick pass, but it's not good at the 45. So that brings up fourth down for the Wildcats. 9 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the third. As St. Paul comes to the huddle as they get ready for the kick. There's the boomer. Fair catch at the 15.
Yard line, first down for the Eagles on the 16-yard line.
So Wood River will start out the third quarter on the 16 of their own. 9:05 to go in the third. As Wood River comes to the line of scrimmage. They go to the far side.
Gall on the carry.
Down around the 25. 8 minutes, 53 seconds to go.
Number 28, Reed Anderson on the tackle. First down.
They're saying it's enough for the 1st and 10, so with 8:46 to go, Wood River has a 1st and 10 at the 26 of their own as they break huddle and come to the line of scrimmage. Frost gives a signal count and hands off up the middle, and I believe Horst bulldozes his way clear past the 40, clear past the 35. As he looked pretty sharp on that play.
Tackled by 81, Tommy Medlow.
Good enough for the 1st and 10. 8:25 to go, the clock's running. And they're gonna say at the 39. 1st and 10 at the 39, Wood River. And Frost holds on, hands off. And he gets driven out of bounds at about the 47. So Wood River at their own 47-yard line faced with a short yardage. 3 yards for 1st down on 2nd down. 2nd and 3. 8 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the third.
Second down and 3.
So Wood River comes to the line of scrimmage. And up the middle they go. At the mid-stripes. I don't know if he got too much more than that, but it's plenty good for a 1st and 10. So Wood River with 7:50 to go, and they're going to call timeout. Apparently they didn't mark the ball where I thought maybe they would have, so we'll see what happens. They're going to take an official measurement. Then we'll pretty well know exactly how we set. And they're going to say it's a 1st and 10.
First down for the Eagles.
So Wood River's got a 1st and 10 on their own 49-yard line. 7:51 in the third. 34-0 Wood River. As they break the huddle and send a guy to the far side. And Frost ready for the pass. And it's incomplete.
Pass incomplete.
2nd and 10 at the 49. In front of us on the 50. And off up the middle, and Horst goes clear to the St. Paul 40 before he's driven down. 7:26 to go, and that surely is good for a 1st down. Right on the 40 of St. Paul. 1st and 10, Wood River. Couple guys are split to the sides. Up the middle, Frost. He might break it. I believe he broke it. Touchdown, touchdown, Wood River as Frost comes in for the score with 6:59 to go in the third quarter. It now extends the lead 40-0 as St. Paul was caught off guard and Frost pulls her in. He's ready to kick the extra point. It's up, and it's good. So we'll have the Wood River kick to St. Paul in just a moment. Well, Frost came through with a big play on that offensive play series, and so now 6:59 to go as the scoreboard shows. 40-0 as we get ready for the kick. Looks like he's ran down around the 20.
Along with Riviera and Brian Peters.
Gary, tell Bailey he's not the safety on that play. You know you don't want him to get hurt. Bailey watched the play from the 50-yard line.
6:48 to go here in the third quarter. 41-0 Wood River. And St. Paul comes to the line of scrimmage with the ball on the 20-yard line. Hand off on the far side. Down about the 25. Second about 5.
Tackled by Mike Gall. Second down and 5 for St. Paul on their own 25.
One split to the far side. Up the middle, and I don't believe he's going to get anything. Looks like maybe a third and wait and see where the ball sets, but I don't believe he made any. 5:44 to go. Clock's running. And it's third down and 5. St. Paul breaks a huddle and sends a couple of guys to the far sides. Frost in the back, St. Paul in the backfield, and he's going to be behind the line of scrimmage, fourth down. Fourth, and the flag has been thrown. 5:11 to go in the third. And it's on Wood River.
Personal foul is the preliminary signal against Wood River.
Thanks.
5:10 to go here in the third. And St. Paul runs up to about to the 43, and he's rolled down. For 46 to go here in the third.
Ready. Gideon and Lambrick on the tackle.
Second and 5.
Christensen on the carry.
Put him up to about to the 49. It's like about a third and 1 yard. On the 48. Third and 1 on the 48 for St. Paul's. They break the huddle. Up to the middle, and I don't believe he's going to go anywhere, but on the ground at the 46. So the third and 1 play for St. Paul with Kabui, and 3:38 to go in the third. They're going to be kicking, unless they have other plans, but they're faced with a 4th and 3. And there's 3 minutes and 24 seconds to go in the third. Clock's running. Trailing 41-0. And a fair catch at the 35. So Wood River will start out on the 35. 2:58 to go in third. So Wood River breaks the huddle. Puts a man to the far side. And now the whistles blow.
Timeout. St. Paul Wildcats.
And timeout, St. Paul. 2:57 in the third. We're ready to play football, Wood River. And Frost rolls out about 40. They're going to say he's right at mid-stripes, apparently.
First down, Eagle.
First and 10 at the mid-stripes for Wood River. Right on the 50-yard line. Frost rolls out for the pass. And it's complete to Gideon, I believe. And it's awfully close. We'll have to see. I believe he's got it. They're going to mark him at about the 37, and I believe that's plenty.
Down. Wood River.
So that's going to be plenty for a first and 10. 2:41 to go. 41-0, Wood River.
First and 10 for Wood River on Wildcat 37.
2:23 the clock running. Frost ready for the snap. As he hands off. And Horst up at about the 32. Gain of about 5. He's second and 5, I believe, for Wood River at the 32 of St. Paul.
Jamie Jerome on the tackle.
As Wood River breaks huddle, sends the guy to the far side. Frost rolls out for the pass. And it's not good.
Incomplete. Dennis Brigadier.
Brings up a 3rd and 5 with a 1:43 to go in the third. Okay, the Eagles break the huddle. And Frost holds the ball, takes it himself. And I believe he's good enough for the 20-yard line, and that's going to be enough for the first and 10 with a minute 34 to go in the third period.
Number 30.
Wood River slowly on the roll here in the third.
First down, Eagle.
Okay, Frost comes to the line of scrimmage. Hands on to the far side. And I think Joe's going to go. Maybe he does. He breaks it. He broke her loose and he puts her in with a minute 7 to go here in the third quarter as he comes around on the far side on the end and he puts it in. And believe it or not, we're going to get that score into the 50s yet. This is only in the third quarter. He's kicked for the extra point. It's up. And it's good.
Good.
So with 1 minute 7 to go. That's 7 to go here in the third. It's 48-0 Wood River. As it looks like they're capable of breaking 50-pointer yet. Get ready for Wood River's kick to St. Paul. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. I never really thought we'd beat them this bad, but when you compare scores and look at how they've played and how we're playing, apparently it shows up. And St. Paul returns the ball to about the 26. So they'll start a 1st and 10. Well, let's see. He got a little bit better than the 26, looks like. Maybe the 27.
Kavanaugh and Montner on the tackle.
So they'll start their 1st and 10 on the drive at the 27 of their own. Clock running, 48 seconds to go in the third. As St. Paul breaks the huddle and puts a man to the far side. Up the middle they go. And he crosses the 35 up around the 37. Awfully close for a 1st and 10. Let's see if they got it.
Ball up and Wild on the tackle.
And I believe they're going to take and measure it. Must be very close. Can you believe it? A length of football. Now, from up here in the press box, that thing looked very, very close. But then here again, our angle is not exactly the best angle to have on that particular call. So the umpires are definitely true. But on that particular play, he goes on the far side, crosses the 40. And I believe it's definitely going to be enough. And they're going to move the chain. 5 seconds to go here in the third. So let's see if they're going to run it out, which they are. And that's into the third period.
That's the end of the third quarter. Don't forget, Wood River Eagles will host the Adams Central Patriots Thursday night, 29th of October, for their final season game. That is also Parents' Night. So we will welcome the parents of our athletes, and we will recognize them.
Well, Wood River starting period number 4. 12 minutes on the scoreboard clock, and I believe that's just about all they need, and it's going to start the clock. 7-0 Eagles.
1-3 resume play. Wildcats will have it on their own 42, 1st and 10.
Up the middle, and I think the whistles will blow, and they're going to call it down
On the carry, tackled by Joey Rivera.
at about the 43.
Second down and 9.
So make it a 2nd down and 9. Up the middle, and he falls down.
Flags on the carry.
And flags on the carry.
Second down. Third down. Third down and 1.
Okay, St. Paul almost caught Wood River. As they go to the near side, crashes down at about the 45-43. And that's gonna move the chain.
Oregon and goal on the tackle.
So St. Paul comes up with the 1st and 10. 10:46 to go here in the third.
First down, Wildcats.
There's a snap here, trying for a pass, but I believe the quarterback takes a sack at about the 45 of their own. So that'll push him back about 20 yards. They're going to mark the ball at the 47, 46.
Second down.
About a couple yards shy of being a 2nd and 20. Yeah, they're going to say 2nd down and 20, so I guess I'll little off on that. Here's a snap up the middle, and I don't believe he's going to go anywhere but line of scrimmage, and a flag is on the play. 9:42 to go.
On the tackle, Jurassic on the carry. Flag on the play.
March off 5, 10, 15, down to the 40.
Penalty against Wood River. Second down and
Well, the penalty on Wood River definitely helped St. Paul. 2nd down and about 7. As they come to the near side, across to the 40, and I believe the football is loose. And if I ain't mistaken, it looks like a purple and white jersey is on it. And if that's the case, Wood River comes up with a football. So now they're going to head north at about the 38. So whatever will start a 1st and 10 at the 38, one man to the far side. Frost rolls out to the pass and just misses the guy by a length of the football. 2nd and 10 for Wood River.
incomplete. Second down.
Okay, St. Paul breaks the huddle. Up the middle to the near side. And he runs him out of bounds at about the
Out of bounds by Jurassic
46.
and also Reed Anderson. Third down and 2.
So it brings up a 3rd and 2 for Wood River. And I believe it was enough to call St. Paul offside unless Wood River called them off, but St. Paul definitely moved in the neutral zone.
Dead ball. Offside. St. Paul Wildcats.
So the offside penalty will give Wood River a 1st and 10. 8:19 to go here in the third. Okay. First and 10, Wood River just across the mid stripes. Frost rolls out for a possible pass. He's going to go for it. And he hands off. He pitches out around the 40. And I don't know for sure what happened. Apparently, we'll have to watch the replay because I sure missed it. Any event, the chains are moving north, and that's a good indication Wood River still got the ball. And they're going to say at the 37. So Wood River breaks a huddle to 37, first and 10 with 7:58 to go in the fourth. Couple guys split to the far side. As Frost looks over the offense, it's ready to go. Let's snap the football. And he's going to go for a possible pass, and it's almost. Yeah, Zavala tried to hang on and couldn't quite. So it'll bring up a second down. 10 to go at the 37. 7 minutes, 51 seconds to go in the ball game. As whatever 7-0 record looks like is a pretty good bet. It's going to be 8-0. And if Adams Central can pull their game out tonight, I didn't bring my Loup Platte Conference statistics sheet tonight. As Frost looks like he's trying to throw the bomb. This time I believe it pays off. And my Eagle fans, I believe that, like I said, we're going to get into the 50-point range, and that's exactly what happened. And now they're going to say a flag against Wood River. After the touchdown, the personal foul, apparently both teams. So, as a result, we'll see what they're going to do. I'm sure the touchdown will stand as Wood River tries for the extra point. So Bailey will be trying to kick. Got the tee on the 10-yard line. And now timeout Wood River. It's up, and it's good. And we've seen that score before. 55-0. Wood River. Ranked number 2 in the state by the polls, but the one that counts the most is the Nebraska's Activity Association. They have the control and they have the points, and they say we're third right now. It's not over. 2 weeks to go, or a week to go, I guess. And then we'll know for sure as to who we play, where we play. It appears we'll be at home, according to the points. Other than that, I don't think anybody knows.
Number 42, Matt Stefanik on the carry.
Okay, on the kickoff, St. Paul is going to take a first and 10, a first down at least at the 44. 7:38 to go here in the fourth. And the Wildcats St. Paul, which had a 3-game Loup Platte Conference win streak, and it appears right now at least it's going to come to a halt. And he's going to the mid-stripes into the Wood River territory at about the Wood River 47. 46. Clock's running, 7:08 to go.
Second down, St. Paul.
as the Wildcats break the huddle. And I believe he's brought down on the whatever 40-39. 6:38 to go here in the third. I mean in the fourth in the game. I better get in the game. And the clock continues to roll. Pitch out to the guy in the back. And I don't believe he's going anywhere but the 435.
Number 36 by Wojciechowski on a carry, tackled again by Brian Peters.
6:19 to go in the contest. Second down and about 7. Across the 30, goes out of bounds about the 30, 26.
Beats Brian Peters again.
So St. Paul goes out of bounds at about the whatever 26. And that's plenty good for the first and 10. 5:51 to go.
On the Wood River Eagles 27-yard line.
First and 10, St. Paul at the Wood River 27 is what they're going to say. A little mix-up in the backfield. And I don't believe he got too much beyond the 25. 5:39 to go here in the fourth. And I believe second down. And 6. And the football is loose in Wood River.
Recovered by An Eagle. Number 59, Mike Cordes. Covering that fumble, Mike Cordes. First down, Eagles.
Well, on the play, Cordes comes up with a big fumble, and now Wood River with 4:53 and the clock's running. First and 10. As they hand off at about the 30, as they had recovered the fumbles. First and down at the 26. And now they turn it right back over to St. Paul in the fumble. So that play resulted in a fumble. And St. Paul with the football in the 30. So the Wildcats will start over. First and 10 at the 30. 4:29 to go here in the fourth period. As they get ready to snap the ball, hand off to the backfield. Goes to the far side, across the 30. And about 2 yards beyond that to about the 28. Second down on about 8. $4:16 to go in the game. And it's no good.
Intended for Jamie Ludlow. Incomplete.
Okay, they break the huddle. St. Paul comes to the football. 3rd and 8. 28-29. There's a pass. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
4th down. And I guess there's no field goal kicker that can kick quite that far, so I don't believe. And they're going to go for it. And it's complete to the 20, down to the 15. And I believe that's going to make a 1st and 10 for the Wildcats.
Number 83, Brandon Marty, tackled by Cornelius and Stidham.
Down to the 16-yard line, 1st and 10, St. Paul. And they pitch out to the far side. And he runs into a whole herd of Eagles, and the ball gets loose, but they're going to say it's down.
Wadaczewski on the carry, tripped up by Kavanaugh. 2nd down.
.329 to go in the contest, St. Paul. Up the middle for maybe 2-3.
Carry. Number 59, Mike Portis on the tackle. Happy birthday, Mike Gall and Michelle Wicke. Happy birthday.
Okay, the Wildcats with a football. There's a snap. The quarterback trying to, but he can't get rid of it, and he's down
Number 10, Gazer,
at the 25.
tripped up by Jason Falk on a fine tackle.
So quite a large loss on the play with 2:37 to go in the contest, 55-0 Wood River. Pass down the line, and it's no good.
A flag on the play.
And a flag.
Knocked down by Peter.
Pass is no good. Second down for the Wildcats. And the ball's on the turf. And let's see who the indication. And they said St. Paul retained it. So Intercepted by Wood River, and I believe we're gonna return for about 10 yards, 20, but a flag on a play. 1 minute, 10 seconds to go in the contest, and now we got a flag. Let's see how it goes. Well, it's on Wood River.
Clip against Wood River. First down for the Eagles. First down for Wood River on their own 12-yard line.
Clipping on Wood River, so that moves her back to the 12. First and 10 on the 12 for Wood River. And the pass is complete.
Miles to Jamie Morgan. First and 10 for the Eagles.
Good enough for a first and 10 as they move the yard marker. 38 seconds to go in the contest, and the ball is placed at the 24. And the clock is running. As this is the final 32 seconds of the game. And I believe this will be the final play.
Hit him on the carry. Tackled by number
12 seconds and the clock running.
Brown.
And that's the ball game.
End of the ball game. Wood River reserves his undefeated season, and they will play Adams Central, who previously tonight is undefeated, next Thursday night, October 29th, here in Wood River.
So that's the final score, 55-0 Wood River. This could be the last broadcast that I will do with Scott Frost being the quarterback, as I believe the rest of the football game this year probably will be on network radios. So long, everybody. As it appears that I'll get a break rest of the year, as maybe Wood River will go into the playoffs and they'll be on radio, and that will give me a relief. Thank you.